Okay, so I'm imagining Abby Normal on YouTube. I'm imagining her in my mind talking to me. I don't know if it's telepathic communication or maybe it's my imagination. Maybe it's my consciousness sending a signal or a message to me, pretending that it's her, because I've been watching a lot of her YouTube videos and she's very positive and bright and uplifting and happy, and she heals and she brings about healing to people and things like that. So Abby Normal is one of my favorite, and she's an amazing, beautiful person and soul, and she's divine. She's like an angel sent from heaven. She's an amazing human being. Never met her, never spoke to her in real life. I have put YouTube comments on some of her videos. And there's certain things that one can say and do. And we both have an ability to telepathically communicate with the divine. Both of us have the same ability. And she's saying, I want to share this message. Can I now? And she's got a big ol' huge smile like this. And I think she's wearing a pink short blouse, maybe. I'm imagining. Okay. I wanted to tell you, you're wonderful and beautiful. Light, love, and infinite possibilities. Okay, so I've had telepathic communication before. I never knew if it was real or not, and I don't know if it's my imagination or my own consciousness making something up to teach me something. Sometimes the darkness brings wisdom and light. No, it doesn't bring light, but darkness brings wisdom and knowledge, but the light brings wisdom and knowledge and truth in honor and glory as well. So sometimes maybe I don't really know between what is real telepathic communication or what's really divine unless I truly feel it and know it. Sometimes I'm absolutely sure when I'm having communication with an entity that it is real, but there are many times where I think to myself, I wonder if this is real or not. Not too sure, but it's all in my mind. So it's like the mind is such a powerful and amazing source of light and consciousness. The mind with the electrical currents and the electricity comes from the light of the heavens, and the light of heavens from the light of the eternal glorious God, Goddess, creator of the universe. The consciousness of the mind that's born into the flesh of a brain. It can be an amazing and beautiful thing. And sometimes it traps us, sometimes the mind confuses us and gets us in a rut, or gets us, sometimes my brain will become foggy, I forget, I lose things all the time. But it's a learning process, and we all here on this earth to learn through different things that happen, different life experiences, good or bad. We are here to learn, and I don't know, I think it might have been my imagination this time, but I would love to contact the real Abby Normal someday, hopefully. She's a spiritual enlightened healer for light and love, the light and love from the creator of the universe, the oneness and things like that. And also, there are many spiritual experiences I'm having that I don't know if I'm willing to share or not. I don't know what I'm allowed to share, what I'm not, when it comes to entities that speak. So I don't know my spirit guides yet, but I have had a couple of names come into my mind one time, a couple of angel names and then I had a voice in my head that told me that these are your guides, or these are the angels that will work with you. And my consciousness or my brain told me it would be, I think it was I don't remember exactly, but I think it's Azrael as one of the angels. Gabriel, Azrael and Gabriel, Uriel, and Michael, I think. I'm not sure. Yeah, I'm pretty sure those were the names. I think there was 5 or 6 total. Well, anyways, there are many, and it's a good thing. Books from different religions will really open up one's mind and close it at the same time. Open up your mind in such vast different knowledge, but then close your mind to what is and what is not true. And some religious books are like, they all have truth and deception, positivity, life. Some things are just like you have to kind of see through it, like you're riding a wave on the ocean, and what you're reading, you have to try to see it from 2 different perspectives. Imagine you as a soul can see the opinion of someone else. Look at it from their point of view. And then look at it from your point of view, an opinion or a belief. And see if you two can share those beliefs in a unison way. I've never really met, I've met 2 people that were kind of, I could share my beliefs with. I met 2 other people that have telepathic communication, or where they can speak to the divine. I know 2 other people. They're both, I won't get into detail. But anyways, we have to acknowledge there is something that I'm reading from the Nag Hammadi about Yaldabaoth. I've been a little more interested on and off on the subject of, I think it's Yaldabaoth. Yaldabaoth. I'm not exactly sure how to pronounce his name, but there is a serpent god that has been trying to get my attention for me to serve the earth and to take care of Mother Earth. And I feel it deep in my heart that I'm supposed to return back to the ways, kind of like Native Americans. I feel it deep in my heart that humans, me, that I need to help animals and Earth somehow. And so I don't really know how to go about that. I've been trying to figure that out. But we need to go by our hearts, I think. We need to think, okay, so the brain and the heart are 2 separate spiritual and physical organs working as one, but yet separate somehow. So, like, my mind doesn't understand what my spirit understands. The divine inside me knows more than my physical brain, I think. So this is why I can physically, mentally speak based on my opinion, or I could go by the spirit within me. And it's not trained or well practiced. It's just a knowing, something that people should know about themselves and what you guys can do as well. And Abby Normal just said divine life is timeless, or divine light. I forget if it was light. Oh, she said life. She said divine life is timeless. She says you are infinite. We are all universal. We are all one. So this is, I'm imagining Abby Normal, the YouTube psychic who channels people and divine beings. She can actually channel a human being, like what's happening to me now, which I don't know if it's really happening or if it's my imagination. But if this is real right now, that'd be awesome. If it's not, hopefully I'll learn why this is happening if it's not real. But anyways, she says it's, of course it's real, silly. She said, you are my best friend. You are everybody's best friend. You are divine love and light. You are infinite healing. You are divine consciousness. We are all one. She says, sometimes I wish people would understand how divine love works. Creatively speaking, I am not perfect, nobody's perfect. This is what she's saying. She says sometimes we have to fight our way through chaos and dangers. And she's going like this. To fight our way through chaos and dangers. You are the life and the light. Sometimes this is also good when we work on thinking positive thoughts, because negative thoughts can actually add to lower vibrational and dense energy. That bad thoughts and bad words and negativity towards people because they did something wrong, or you don't like them, or you don't agree with what they're doing, or their beliefs are different, and when someone has something negative to say, it adds to the barrier of communication. It blocks. We need to find healing in this. We need to find healing somehow. We need to find healing in communication barriers. I don't know how. When healing needs to take place. I want to heal my family. I've tried healing my family. I've tried protecting my family mentally through images in my mind, like I'm imagining golden light going to each individual's body, and this golden light permeates in the flesh of the human, and this golden light heals the organs. So this is what I'm imagining. And I think it might be, maybe it's practice for something. It feels light, it feels good, it feels like something positive, slightly. And if there is okay, so I've been trying to get a hold of and see if I can channel Lucifer. I've never really done or tried to do channeling before. I think it probably could be dangerous, but I'm trying not to think of it like that. I'm trying to think in positive terms. If you are one in harmony with the universe, if you love with your heart, your spirit, feel the divine light, the life within the light, as I seek it, as I feel it, bring about good intentions, that good intentions may be brought back, and that you may give first before you receive. You may give first before you receive. That's really hard to learn. That's really hard. We could do that though. We could do that. To give before you receive. How does that work with channeling though? Keeping my eyes closed so I can focus on thought, consciousness, what's going on up here and in here, my heart, mind. So I told Lucifer, son of the Most High, Halel ben Shahar, son of the dawn, the glorious mighty one, a God, one who created, one who creates, the light, the life, the eternal divine angel and God. I sang him a song, imagining different identities or different angel bodies of him. So, one has a sword up to my neck with red bloody eyes and a red bloody mouth, but the rest of him is beautiful and glorious. And that's how I'm imagining one. He's got like his wings tucked into his back. 4 of them are tucked into his back and 2 of them are sticking out. While the other version of him is trying to fight this version. So I'm like imagining his bigger, more glorious version will fight off the other version that's trying to kill me. It's like I'm imagining that, like, that's interesting. So that's like kind of like we have good and bad within us all, good and evil. But good and evil is a man-made invention, understanding of consciousness, things in and out of consciousness. I think, does everything exist within consciousness, or does it extend beyond that? Does it extend beyond that? When we're in consciousness, can we be in unity? So I don't exactly know how channeling works. So I'm just I know naturally some things that I wasn't taught, like try to relax, keep your eyes closed, clear your mind, set your intentions, and speak forth towards the entity that you would like to channel. I'm trying to do it as in a way that he can speak what he wants to speak through my voice, this will be live if it does happen. Or if he tells me something, I could repeat it. Because I think he's misunderstood. Lucifer is misunderstood. His side is not always heard. But neither is God's. Especially if you only stick to one religion or one book. Why have a limited consciousness, perceived mindset of only one book or one way or one religion when you can explore that one religion for 5 or 10 years, understand it, get involved, read your holy book, study it, do some research, and look in the backgrounds of your Bible, look in the history, where it came from, the year. So, do your own research about your own religion, about things that may be outside of the church or outside of those types of things. This is just me speaking. It's not Lucifer. I'm waiting for him to contact me, but I probably have to stop talking first, because I'm gonna see if he can channel a message through me. Don't know if it's gonna work. My hair looks goofy for a second. Goodness gracious. So, since I've never done channeling, I don't know what's gonna happen. This will be my first attempt. So, good luck to me. I already set forth my intention. I'm gonna set forth my intentions again. Intention set forth. Like light activation. Synchronicities. Light fluctuation. Reaching to the third, to the second. I would like to I invoke. I've never invoked anything before, so this is my first attempt. I call upon. Try to think of it. Call upon Lucifer, son of the morning, shining bright star. Okay. Wohang. Jase. Nyach. Lochantroise. Nache. Woch. Nechantiase. So I just said I channel you, Lucifer, son of the morning. In this other language I've been speaking once in a while. When I get in this mind out, a zone, state of mind where I'm in meditation, sometimes my third, I don't know if it's my third eye or my consciousness, I can sense and feel spirits in the house. When there's an entity there, sometimes I can connect with my light body. We have different bodies. That is, some can shapeshift. I call upon the light. Okay. I am still waiting. I don't know. Okay, so I'm going to try to be as silent and quiet as I can. and just see what comes forth through my mind like I've been doing. And I'm just going to stick with that for now since I don't exactly know how channeling works. So I'm going to allow whatever telepathic communication wants to come in. Whatever I see, hopefully I can express through this video. So, keeping my eyes closed, trying to tune myself into the spiritual world, spirit world, whatever it may be. If that's not the right world, then the dimensions, realms, I'm not exactly sure what's what, I guess. So now I have to try to be quiet. See what happens. Nope, I guess it's not going to work. I think I'm just going to finish this video, and I guess this will be like a wisdom enlightenment video of things that I spiritually know from within and things that I've also heard. And this is a video, I guess, that will be of spiritual advice, hopefully some kind of help to some people. And if I do get a telepathic message or channeling, I may or may not share. I do not know. So I'm not sure if I'm supposed to do this or not. Okay. Well, I guess that's it for tonight. Alright.